Hey guys, in this episode of Real Truth About Trading, we're going to talk about some really jacked up, okay? This stuff that you should stop doing immediately if you're trying to make money as a day trader or a swing trader. So, this is exactly what we're going to talk about. Charts versus stories. Who wins the trading game daily? Take a wild guess. But let me break this down a little bit further. And to make things a little bit more entertaining, we're going to take a look at Tesla, charts, 13 market moves versus the hedge funds. And the main point, guys, of this video is to show you that even hedge funds need the 13 market moves course, damn it. Just fucking with you guys. But the most important point, actually I'm not fucking with you. Damn right they need the fucking course. But the most important part of this video is this. Focus on the right things and you will make the money. Start buying the stories. And it doesn't mean how big or small your account is. All your human emotions start playing in, and all of a sudden, instead of a profitable trader, you are a losing trader. So maybe you're in this situation right now. Maybe you're just like some of the hedge funds. I'm going to actually walk you through every trade they have taken and how they lost their ass and what they could have done, and more importantly, what you could have done to avoid this easy mistake of buying the dip. So, this was the video we posted on February 8th, 2021. Damn it, check out the channel, 13 Market Moves. Okay, type it in, Tesla, Bitcoin, you'll find this video, guys. It was posted exactly 3 weeks ago, so February 8th. It talked about the Tesla stock about to drop. It talked about the Tesla top. And if you watched the video carefully, you would have known that there was no story. There was no story of Tesla launching something to the moon this time, like a helicopter they were going to make that was going to be electric, or, you know, some strippers that were going to send to the moon, and you could get them absolutely free. You just got to take, you know, the SpaceX shuttle down there. There was no goofy fucking stories that make all the traders so fucking excited about Tesla. Oh, by the way, did you hear the next Model 3 is going to come with 3 strippers? If you buy it by January 31st, 2021. Fuck, all this bullshit, guys, doesn't matter, okay? What matters is the charts. So in this video, we got some crazy fucking comments. People were like, well, yeah, well, you know, I mean, it's everybody's bullish on Tesla. Of course, everybody's fucking bullish. When else do you want to short the shit? It's when everybody's bullish, when everybody's so blinded, that's when you want to short. You don't want to short the stuff when it drops. I mean, some of you watched our market crash videos in the last couple of weeks, and you finally, when the market started dropping like crazy, that's when you got in. No wonder why you didn't make any fucking money. You're too late to the party. So, go watch this video. Actually, I'm going to insert a little clip right here to just bring the main point across. But we got some wild comments on this thing. I had actually one guy that was asking like, but why? But I was like, did you watch the fucking video? It tells you 10 reasons on the chart why you want to short Tesla at 877. And the guy was like, but why? But why? And I thought about it. It was like, did he not watch the video? So I asked him, did you watch the video? He's like, yeah, I actually watched the video. So I was like, fuck, what's going on with this guy? If you watched the video, but he didn't understand why, there's 2 things. He wasn't able to pay attention to the right things. And I thought about it like, damn, I was pretty precise. I said it's the divergency on this, it's the fucking chart pattern, it's the hand and shoulder, it's this. I give the time frame, the level, and everything. And the guy was still clueless. So maybe he was new, but then I thought about it, okay, well, let's say he's not new. And it got me to a point where I was like, you know, the main issue with traders like this that watch a video that tells them how to make $1 million and they make fucking nothing is the fact that they're looking for a story. Just think about it from the psychological point. Okay, why do you watch all the shit on CNBC? Now, I do it for one fucking reason, because I want to listen to the environment when they're overly bullish, and I want to short. That's just an extra ingredient. That's not the reason why I short stuff. But when things get a little overexcited on a particular stock or a particular thing, that's just an extra ingredient that gives me a reason why I should do it at that very instance. So, typical trader thinks of stocks in terms of stories. Well, what's the story? Okay, and real traders, they think in terms of stocks, when it comes to stocks, in terms of charts. And there is a critical difference, because a story may be great, but it doesn't really tell you what the stock is going to move down or up today, tomorrow, or this week. At 13 Market Moves, guys, we specialize in trading weekly options. And so we have to know, and we have to be pretty precise on what the next market move is going to be, what is the size of that move is going to be, what is the time frame of that move. So we can't just buy into fucking stories, okay? But a lot of people do, and that's why they don't make money in the stock market, whether you trade in stocks or options. People just don't make the fucking money because they're too focused on what? On the stories. So if you focus on the wrong thing, you will lose money, I guarantee. So we posted this Tesla video on February the 8th, right here, guys, when the stock was traded intraday. It was at 877 when I was posting the video, and ended up that day with a black candle at 862.69. And so we're asking questions that from traders who trade based off stories, who couldn't understand the video, why is Tesla going to drop? So I gave 10 reasons in that video, and people still couldn't understand why. Well, if you can relate to that, this is the number one flaw why your trading account is not growing. You focus too damn much on the stories. You focus too damn much on what they're talking about on Bloomberg, CNBC, anything else that you're listening to in relation to your financial news. And so it's really easy to fix if you start focusing on the right stuff. Guys, this is $1 million tip, I swear. If you will start focusing on the right things, you will start making money as a trader. Now, the problem is most of the people, they don't know what the fuck is that they gotta focus on. There's just so much information out there that people simply don't understand what is noise and what is something really important that they should be paying very close attention to. So this video is designed to bring some light and illustrate a really powerful example of what you can do starting today to change your trading outcome for a much better outcome. Okay, so this was the daily chart. As you can see, the date on this is 2/8/21, 1:23 p.m. guys. So we were shorting the stock right around here at about 870 level. That's when we posted the call to go heavy short on Tesla. Puts. What you see right here on this slide, guys, is Cathie Wood says her confidence is growing in Tesla. ARK Invest has been added to position when? February 17th. That's exactly 8 days after we posted our analysis on Tesla. Based off the charts, not stories, no bullshit, not what anybody else is talking about, but basically saying, look, the charts point to a fucking drop. Like it or not, take fucking action. And here Cathie Wood, she does take action. As you know, she is the biggest holder in Tesla. And she does take fucking action. She does what? She does what everybody else is doing. What would that be, Leonardo? Well, you should know by now what's fashionable. And what's fashionable is buying the damn dip. You got it right. Buying the damn dip. So Cathie Wood, John of ARK Invest, has been added to the position on February 17th. And the reason for adding, look at this fucking reason. How stupid does this shit has to get? Okay, her confidence is growing. Whoa, I mean, Cathie Wood says she's adding Tesla on the dip. Why? Because of her confidence. It's the way she feels. She feels more confidently. That's a great fucking reason to buy a stock, right? No wonder she's so confident. When you buy something for a couple $100 a share and it goes to 2,400 and then it splits, it goes to another 800. Really? Where's your confidence supposed to be? At the very fucking top. So she literally adds to Tesla at the top. Bottom line is, you can't just go in and add to a position based because of your confidence is level. Confidence is an emotion. This is how you feel. You feel more confident. Who wouldn't feel more confident if they're sitting on a pile of cash based on an accidental decision they've made in the past? Yeah, you won't get real fucking confident with that. So bottom line, she adds to the position on February 17th. Now, let me show you exactly what that point on the chart represents. Right here. This is when we suggested short at 877, 870 level. Kathy Wood buys the dip on February 17th. So this right here is the day when she bought. And apparently she bought on the bounce. You see that nice little green bounce right here. So she bought on the bounce. Fast forward a little bit further. Todd Gordon. Buddy. I mean, I got nothing personal against Todd Gordon. I don't know the guy. I know he's always looking at the charts. But I'm not sure if I agree with his way of looking at the charts. What he calls charts analysis, I wouldn't even let a new student get away with this kind of shit. And they post him on TV, CNBC, in front of fucking millions of people. And guess what? Everybody's like, well, I mean, I guess he's buying Tesla on the dip. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there is a lot of shit wrong with that. There's millions of people watching this. Look, I mean, if I'm wrong in my prediction on something, there's 15,000 people are going to watch this on this channel. Okay, okay, that's it. And thank God I'm really fucking good at what I do, so I don't make big mistakes very often. But this guy right here drinks the Kool-Aid with the crowd. So if you watch this video right here, he actually says, hey, Tesla is a buy on recent weakness. That is February 19th. He buys the dip on Tesla on what he believes is a buying opportunity on the dip. And the craziest part about this shit right here, guys, is look, he's got all these charts behind him. Let me play a video clip of what he actually calls chart analysis.
We are going to take a look at Tesla. It's a core holding in my portfolio. I actually like to add to it here on a little bit of weakness that we've seen in the broader market. Interesting interview yesterday with Kathy Wood, the founder of the ARK Innovation ETF, among others. Tesla is one of the largest holdings in her ETF, and so that's a bullish technical development in Tesla, and I would like to add the other half. But I want to take this time to discuss the fundamentals of why I like Tesla so much. They're sending satellites into lower Earth orbit, LEO, to provide global internet coverage, okay? Now, what that means is it's a satellite-based broadband internet service. It's going to be basically blanket the globe in the satellites that will provide high-speed internet around the world. Really close this gap with autonomous driving. So if they're able to talk to their fleet of Tesla vehicles on the ground, whether they're for personal transportation or if they're for ride sharing.
Oh shit, that's embarrassing. That is fucking embarrassing. That tells you how complacent this market is. This guy's supposed to be a chartist. He's supposed to be looking at charts, the technical levels and everything. He's supposed to be looking from the technical standpoint and make decisions based off the technicals. But this guy gets all like, ooh, but Tesla, man, they're gonna do this. Seriously, you gotta listen to this shit. This guy goes all with the story. So Kathy Wood, oh, my confidence about Tesla is rising. This guy's like, oh, but Tesla, but the moon, but the space, but fucking look at the charts, damn it. Okay, so guys, this is not charts analysis by no means. So if some of you has taken like charts courses somewhere out there, okay, and you're like, man, the charts don't work. No wonder. If you do these type of charts analysis, damn right charts don't fucking work. No wonder if you've taken other chart courses out there, your account ain't going higher. Todd Gordon buys the dip February 19th, right here, baby. On what? On the bounce. He buys the dip on the day the shit is actually bouncing. Why? Because he believes in the story. I mean, this is a guy that's supposed to study charts day in and day out like we do here at 13 Market Moves. The guy says, but I love the story, man. The story. They're going to launch shit into space. They're going to connect it here. Man, I see it. Tesla should go high. But the fucking charts clearly point that Tesla is going to drop. From a technical standpoint, he completely ignores the charts and falls in love with a story. Guys, this is why people lose money in the stock market. Because they fall in love with a story. Think about the last time you fell in love. You got fucked. 99% guarantee. Because why? You let your emotions in. She took advantage of you. She divorced your ass. She took your house. She took your car. She took the kids. That's what happens when you fall in love with these stories. And the same thing is with trading. It ain't no different. Leave the emotions aside. That's how you win. Leave the fucking emotions aside. Focus on the chart. Somebody, please, send the link to our 20-minute coaching call to both of them. Todd and Kathy, schedule a 20-minute coaching call, please. For your own good, damn it. All right. So this is what happens next. Tesla stock suffers biggest fall since September 2020. When? February 22nd. So since we posted the video, 14 days go by, Tesla drops. Biggest fall since September 2020. We still tell all of our subscribers to buy Tesla puts on when? On the bounce. Now check this out. We're not through with this histogram yet. Kathy Wood, when? February 23rd. Bought a ton more Tesla and a Tuesday sell-off. Possibly sparking a turn around. No shit, when you got such a huge position, you'd better come in and protect your ass before it falls even further. So, based off what the media is telling us, she bought Tesla on the 23rd and 24th. Kathy Wood buys the dip as Tesla shares drop. Okay, well, let's see how it looks on the chart. Kathy Wood buys the dip again. Right here and right here, baby. February 23rd and 24th. Buy the dip because I feel so confident. So confident, hell yeah. I feel so good. I feel so good. Okay, so I can't sing for shit. The point is the point, right? Here's what we got. Todd Gordon at it again. March 4th. Todd, schedule a 20-minute coaching call, please. He buys the dip again. And guess what? The stock drops again. And this is a quick story of hedge fund managers buying millions of shares without looking at a fucking chart. Certainly without understanding the 13 market moves. Certainly without understanding the chart's divergences. This simple chart analysis boils down to, where is the moving average? Oh, we're touching the 50 line. Let's bye-bye. Ring the bell. Let's go. Hell no. Guys, you got to be better than this. Trading is not a fool's game. You got to have a strategy. You got to have certain things you look at. And certainly, you can't get complacent. You can't get complacent with anything in life. I don't care if you're running the business, you're an engineer, you're trying to save the world with humanitarian aid. You cannot get complacent. The moment you get complacent, you get fucked. So, quick summary. They bought the dip at 800. They bought the dip at 790. They bought the dip at 675. They bought the dip at 680. They bought the damn dip all these times. The question of the day, what happens if Tesla stock drops again? You're going to say, what do you mean? Is that a tricky question, Leo? Well, it looks like they're going to buy the dip again. No, wrong answer. answer, because at that point, at the positions that we're getting in around 790, 800, if Tesla drops in the 400s, which it can in the next 2 weeks after staging a bounce, I will show you the chart and exactly what our calculations point is going to happen with the Tesla chart going forward from here. So make sure you watch this video till the very end. What's going to happen if Tesla drops any further? They're going to have to liquidate some of the positions and some of the dips that we're buying here and here and here, because at that point it's going to be, guys, it's going to be like a 30-40% loss. They can't, these hedge funds, they can't bear a fucking loss like that. Not in a huge position that these guys are carrying. So look, the bottom line, okay, this is how it looks on the daily chart. Here's the black candle. This is the day we posted short Tesla. This is where Tesla was yesterday on Friday, March the 5th. This is where Tesla finished yesterday, 597. Guys, you don't have to be a mathematician to figure out, damn, that shit really dropped. And basically, what you want to focus is, if you're really trying to learn from this video, is how do we get from here, February the 8th, right here, when 13 market moves told you it was the fucking top, it was the head and shoulder, the Tesla was going to drop within 30 days to at least $600. How do we go from here knowing this, without paying attention to any stories? How do we cut out all the noise? Because if you can do that, you can nail the next trade like this on your own. And that should be your ultimate goal. It shouldn't be, I'm going to get the 13 market moves course, I'm going to start trading like a rock star. Hey, I wish it was easy like this. Okay? Hey, I'm going to get a 13 market moves coach, I'm going to make 250 grand next 2 weeks. Yes, it's possible, absolutely, and you should fucking do it. Okay, but wouldn't the ultimate goal of you trying to learn any trading information, shouldn't it be aimed at you getting the best trader you can possibly be and be able to do this on your own? The only way I know how you can do that, yes, you should take all of our courses. You should ignore all the noise. You should get more experience trading. And we have some information that can definitely help you get going in the right direction. So, the stock drops from here to here. The question is, some of you sitting out there, you're like, wow, Leo, I've been watching your channel for a year. So, you're still sitting there asking yourself a question. Does our chart divergence course really work? I mean, seriously, dude. Seriously. We just smoked all top hedge fund managers out there. We beat them at their fucking best game with our charts divergence course. And you're still fucking sitting there thinking, should you get it or should you not? Or maybe, just maybe, I'm thinking that after I've showed you all the evidence here, you're still thinking, well, I wonder what Kathy and Todd are going to be doing next. I wonder if they're going to be buying the dip. I wonder, hey, what if Tesla drops to 450? Guys, again, you're focusing on the wrong damn thing. It doesn't matter what they do. The only question you should be asking yourself is this. What do the charts point to? What is the next move? Guys, so many traders, they want to discuss what fucking happened today, what happened yesterday. They got zero time focusing on what is actually going next. They spend zero time on focusing on the charts. They spend zero time focusing on divergences. They spend zero time investigating of what could actually be coming next and validating it with some precise calculations. So if you're new, hey, don't feel bad. You're just new and you didn't know any better. You just wanted to listen to the stories. Hey, I'll tell you a fucking funny story right now. So this guy signs up with us and he calls me on the first call. He tells me, man, my friend is a gypsy. He just put $250,000 in GameStop. He saw in the cards. I mean, he's a palm reader, card reader. He saw in the palms, in the cards, somewhere out there, that GameStop's going higher, right? And that's exactly the time GameStop trades at like 320, 350, and I'm posting this video how GameStop is going to crash and shit. And so these guys, entirely reluctant to bet against GameStop, literally within the 72-hour time frame when GameStop drops from like 350 all the way down to $69, Why? Because he believes in the story of the fortune cookie. Damn it! You can't be relying on the story of the fortune cookie to place your next trade. I sure hope you've got a better system than this. And if the system you got now ain't producing you outcome that you would like to pursue yourself, then the decision is obvious, guys. The change is required with something you're currently doing. You got nothing to lose. The 20-minute coaching call is absolutely free. So take action now, guys. And for those of you that stay that long in the video, guys, I am going to tell you, based off the charts, at the very current moment, now, as you know, market conditions can change very, very quick, and we're watching a lot of things all the time. So, based off where the chart is right now, and the volume characteristics, we did set a temporary bottom in Tesla shares. Now, it does not mean Tesla cannot drop all the way to 450, 474 in the next 30 days. What it does mean, however, when you see a candle like this, here's a trick, even for those of you who didn't take the charts diversity course, I'm going to give you some valuable information right here. After multiple days low, when you finally see a candle, which we call in our 13 Markets Move curriculum a bullish reversal candle, where something drops substantially, sets the final low point, and then bounces substantially, okay, that is definitely a temporary bottom. So just because Tesla has dropped all the way from 877 to, at this point, 597, it doesn't mean that it's going to do this in the next few days, that it's going to continue dropping at such a pace. And yet, most of the people, this is exactly the time when they want to short a stock, a commodity, whatever it is that you're trading. So this is the worst moment to short it. What you want to do is wait for the bounce, and it will bounce. And I tell you exactly where it's going to bounce. It's going to bounce to 650 to 700 level. The reason 700 is not going to hold because there's too many people that bought the dip just like Kathy Wood, just like Todd Gordon, just like probably you did. And thank God you're watching this video because you can correct it and get in the right side of the trade. So next time Tesla bounces 650, 700, be patient, stair step into your position. If you don't know what stair stepping is, definitely click the link below and find out. But you want to first calculate the probability, which most of the traders, they think of things and stocks in terms of up or down, is shit going higher or lower. Well, don't disregard the probability that 99.9% of the traders that just completely, for some reason, ignore, and that is stock goes sideways. Things go sideways. They stall out after making a big move within a very short amount of time. Things could just stall out. And you could be buying calls out of the money thinking stuff is going to go back to the moon. You could be buying puts out of the money thinking stuff is just going to continue dropping like crazy. And what's going to happen, stuff is not going to go higher and it's not going to drop because shit is going to trend sideways. So don't make that mistake. After a large move, you want to avoid situations like this. So we're planning for a bounce, possibly sideways, followed by a continued drop at some point in the next 30 days. We can easily hit this level of 450, 474. Now, it could happen as early as next week. It depends on the rest of the market criteria, which we can update you next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll try to post a video overall what the market is going to be doing. So make sure if you're new here, you subscribe, pay close attention. What the fuck is going on? Weekly option. Guys, that ain't no game for guys that don't have the balls. So make sure when you show up to the party, bring a heavy set of balls with you, okay? Or, very simple, there's plenty of other channels where they show you how to make $100 a day. Fuck that. You shouldn't even be trading if that is your goal. So, with that said, guys, if you're trying to trade like a rock star, trade fearlessly, click the link below. You are in control of your life and the destiny of your trading account. So make today count. Click the link below. Let's rock. Schedule that 20-minute coaching call. I'll catch you guys in the next trade soon. Let's rock. Don't miss the next video. Damn it. That guy is going to show you some wild shit. Make sure you don't miss out the next video.